This is Blake from Blake and Spencer Get Jumped. I am here to open up a box of Bloomburrow booster packs. Now, I have been kind of a lapsed Magic player over the last few years. I used to play a bunch very consistently when I lived in Chicago, but I moved out of Chicago 7 years ago. Thereabouts, maybe six or 7 years ago. And I have had a hard time keeping up with Magic since then. I lost my play group. My partner does not play. So I've just been kind of off Magic for a while. I still bought booster packs here and there, or maybe got the odd commander deck for Christmas. But that has served only to keep me a little mystified about Magic. I also miss the COVID lockdowns, Magic Arena craze. So there's definitely things that have felt like they've left me behind a little bit in the Magic world. One thing that springs to mind is the ability Ward. I do not remember the ability Ward being a thing when I played consistently, and since then it seems to have become almost an evergreen kind of French vanilla ability. So Bloomburrow was coming out, and I just couldn't get it out of my mind. I just think that the idea of the sort of Redwall-esque cute little creatures doing Magic the Gathering stuff was just too good to pass up. So I really wanted to get in on Bloomburrow. I didn't really know much about the Friday Night Magics around here, and I also am often working or on a rehearsal on Friday nights. So I caved to my inner demons, took a $50 gift card for GameStop that I got for Christmas to justify knocking off some of the zeros on the price. And I bought myself this awesome little Bloomburrow Play Booster box. I'm going to be opening this up, and my concept here is that I will open up one pack every couple of days. I really like to sort of savor things, so I'm not going to be sitting here opening up an entire box in one go. I'm going to be giving myself little dopamine hits throughout the next, I don't know, month, 2 month, 3 months. I believe this is 24 boosters. So if I were to open one a day, it would take almost a full month. I suspect I'll be going one every 2 to 4 days. Each one of those boosters, I'll give you a different video for it. Today is just going to be my intro, and then I'm going to open up this box and crack my first pack. So I hope you find this interesting. If you do, let us know. If you liked Magic already, or particularly liked Bloomburrow, I'm curious to hear about that. If you are not into Magic, but you find something interesting here, I'd love to hear what caught your attention. So here we go. I've also been sitting on this box for probably like a month and a half, 2 months, not knowing what to do with it. Duskmorn has already come out, so Bloomburrow is now the most recent previous set, and I'm excited to finally have figured out something that I want to do with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Ta-da! Here's a nice little insert about Bloomburrow. Bloomburrow draft archetypes has one for each color, very similar to Ravnica. But in this, they get their own cute little animals to go with each thing instead of, semi-generic compared to cute little animals guilds. Birds in blue-white, rats in blue-black, lizards in red-black, raccoons in green-red, rabbits in green-white, bats in white-black, otters in blue-red, squirrels in black-green, mice in red-white, and frogs in green-blue. I'm also pretty excited about this because I am working on a no rares allowed singleton cube, and I think a couple of the archetypes in here are going to become some pillars in that. So here's our boosters. There's our hero of the story, Maybell, on the cover. And let's dig in. First booster, this is what we're opening today. And, you know, bear with me as I get the hang of recording myself on this not quite built for it rig. All right, we get the art card on the back, so we'll see what that is later. So first, we have Intrepid Rabbit, Frilled Spark Shooter, Bumbleflower's Sharepot, Thorn Plate Intimidator, good old Baker's Bane Duo, Sky Skipper Duo, Seed Pod Squire, Short Bow, Teapot Slinger, Plume Creed Escort, Flowerfoot Sword Master. Here we goes, our first rare, Patchwork Recruit. 2-1 for 1. It has Trample, Offspring for an additional 2, so you can get 2 of them for the price of 1, or I guess for the price of 2. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, give a +1/+1 counter to target creature you control that's not the creature that was targeted. This is cool. It's a rabbit warrior. It feels like, you know, obviously with rabbits, you're making a bigger board. You're trying to go wide. So distributing +1/+1 counters in response to your opponent's targeting your creatures is a pretty cool ability, but it is sort of tangential to the tokens theme. This just feels like a generically decent green card. I don't think it's gonna set the world on fire, but it's pretty good. All right, we got our swamp. Each of the lands here comes with a different time of year. I'm gonna guess from the colors here that this is a swamp at autumn. Then our foil is Longstalk Brawl. This is a great card in draft. It's really strong. And then here's our art card at the back. Let's see here. This is the art from Psychic Quarrel. Quarrel? How do you even pronounce this? All right, that's our first pack. I'll be getting you more packs in the future, one at a time. And again, I hope you enjoyed this. If you like Magic, if you don't like Magic but you like watching packs get open, whatever it is that appeals about this to you, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.